White given. Hello everybody. So this is game number 8 between Rise to Shine and Mean Machine. Rise to Shine won the toss, and like all captains have done so far, you bat first. Deepal Patel and Mihir Thakkar opening for Rise to Shine, and Kedar Kaushikar is from Mean Machine bowling right now. Good delivery under the bat. Kedar on his bowling run up will go to playing list in a while. Try to heave it, and it's a misfield from Captain Rahul. He took it easy and ball just went past. So Mihir on strike now. Right. Another full ball driven square drive on the offside past the point fielder for a single. Like it was the case yesterday, the grass is thick today and ball may not travel. It's still better than yesterday. Yesterday was pretty wet due to overnight rain on Sunday. Today ground had enough time to dry out the water. Still it is wet in certain areas. Deepal on strike, full delivery on the stump, and single taken here. So let's go through the team list. Rise to Shine, they won the toss, batting first. Advait Patel, Dharmesh Patel, Deepal Patel, Gokul Patel, Harsh Patel, Jana, Marmik Modi, Mihir Thakkar, Nipun Patel, Rajat Patel, and Shivam Patel is in their 11. Again another shot, but like I said, the ball will not travel, so just a single. End of over number 1. Score is 5 without loss. So end of over number 1. The score is 5 without any wicket. The next bowler is Captain Rahul Singh. Let's see the squad for Mean Machine. Amit Kumar, Darshil Patel, Kedar Kaushikar, Kishore Junjunwala, Priyank Dharani, Rahul Singh, Rohit Yalavarti, Sanket Patel, Vinayak Daifod, Vinish Varghese, and Yash Mehta. At the toss, Rahul was not happy losing the toss. He would have loved to bat as well. Rahul in his run-up. Slower, full delivery. Thought to hit, but dabbed it past the bowler. Another full delivery. This time he could not connect. So 2 dot balls 2 full balls he could not connect. This one is right under the bat. Fielder was there, no run there. So 3 dot ball. So after bowling 2 full tosses, Rahul got his line and length working. Rahul on his run up. Yorker length ball again straight. Deepal to face the last ball of this over. Again hit it straight to the fielder. Just 1 run from this over. Wonderful over by Captain Rahul. Some sort of advice going in form of Marmik. The very 3rd over he is going into the ground with the water to relay some message probably. Tight appeal for a caught behind, not given. Another swing and miss from Deepal. Yeah, you know. Buntilal. This time Deepal connected on deep square leg area. 1 bounce 4. The score moves to 11 without any wicket. Another good full delivery, no connection. That's the line and length you need to keep for Deepal Patel. Last ball of this over. Hit it straight. There is a fielder there. Chance of a run out. No wicket over there. Mihir back. End of this over. Over number 3. Score is 11 without any wicket. पकड़ी रखो, पकड़ो नहीं तो इंग्लिश हिंदी के
दर्शकों को मैं बता दूं, आज का मैच मीन मशीन और राइस टू साइन के बीच खेला जा रहा है। राइस टू साइन ने टॉस जीतकर पहले बल्लेबाजी करने का फैसला किया है। 11 स्कोर है, 11 ओवर 76 रन, लॉस ऑफ 2 विकेट। रोहित पेवेलियन से आते हुए रोहित अपने कोटे की पहली ओवर, टीम की ओर से 12वीं ओवर, सामना करेंगे शिवम पटेल। रोहित यहाँ पे फील्ड सजाते हुए शिवम, रोहित टू शिवम, पहली गेंद हाफ पिच गेंद थी, यहाँ पे पुल कर दिया है। जब तक फील्डर फील कर दे, 4 रनों पे जाती हुई गेंद, पहले ही बॉल में चौका लगा दिया है यहाँ पे शिवम ने। इसी 4 रन के साथ स्कोर बढ़ता हुआ 80 रन, लॉस ऑफ 2 विकेट। रोहित की दूसरी गेंद, सामना करेंगे शिवम। फील्ड से ऊपर डाली हुई गेंद, उतना बढ़िया शॉट, यहाँ पे गेंद जाती हुई सीमा रेखा के बाहर, 6 रनों पर स्कोर कुत्ता उछलता हुआ 86 रन, लॉस ऑफ 2 विकेट। यहाँ पे कैप्टन और बॉलर के बीच हल्की सी बातचीत। रोहित अपने ओवर की तीसरी गेंद, सामना करेंगे शिवम। अच्छी गेंद, यहाँ पे उतना ही अच्छा प्लेसमेंट, सम्मान देते हुए शिवम। बढ़िया बल्लेबाजी यहाँ पे सनशाइन की ओर से। साइन लापड़ू सूझा नॉम राइस टू साइन की ओर से। अगली गेंद शिवम, फुल टॉस गेंद थी, गैप में खेल दिया है। जब तक फील्डर फील करते 1 रन चुरा लिया है यहाँ पे। इसी 1 रन के साथ स्कोर बढ़ता हुआ 87 रन, लॉस ऑफ 2 विकेट। अभी पिच पे है जना लंबे लंबे छक्को लगाने में मशहूर। रोहित की अगली गेंद, जना रिवर्सिप खेलना चाहते थे, यहाँ पे रिवर्सिप खेलना चाहते थे। यहाँ पे हल्की सी अपील कीपर की ओर से, दोनों एम्पायर डिस्कस करते हुए। यहाँ पे हल्की सी डिस्कशन, यहाँ पे आउट देते हुए जना को। राइस टू साइन को लगने वाला ये तीसरा झटका, बड़ा झटका जना के रूप में। अगले बल्लेबाज धर्मपाजी धर्मेश पटेल जाते हुए क्रीज पर। काफी बढ़िया यहाँ पे अच्छी इनिंग खेलते हुए जना। दर्शकों को मैं बता दूं, आज की मैच मीन मशीन और राइस टू साइन के बीच खेले जा रही है। राइस टू साइन ने टॉस जीतकर पहले बल्लेबाजी करने का फैसला किया था। स्कोर अभी है 11 ओवर 5 गेंद, 87 रन, लॉस ऑफ 3 विकेट्स। ACC प्रीमियर 2026 आज की मैच मीन मशीन और रेस टू साइन के बीच खेले जा रही है ग्लेंडल हाइट में। ये डे नाइट टूर्नामेंट है, T20 टूर्नामेंट है। रेस टू साइन ने टॉस जीतकर पहले बल्लेबाजी करने का फैसला किया था। स्कोर है 12 ओवर 87 रन, लॉस ऑफ 3 विकेट। पिच पे है शिवम स्ट्राइक पे, नॉन स्ट्राइक पे है धर्मेश पटेल। मीन मशीन की ओर से नए विनायक अपने कोटे की पहली ओवर, टीम की ओर से 13वीं ओवर, सामना करेंगे शिवम।
किशोर भाई इधर कैप्टनशिप नहीं करनी है।
क्या हुआ? ठीक ठाक यार। विनायक अपने ओवर की पहली गेंद, सामना करेंगे शिवम। विनायक टू शिवम, अच्छी गेंद, उतना ही अच्छा प्लेसमेंट। यहाँ पे रन आउट होने का चांसेस था, मगर यहाँ पे धर्मेश पटेल काफी क्विक, अच्छी रनिंग बिटवीन द विकेट। इसी एक रन के साथ धीरे धीरे स्कोर बढ़ता हुआ 88 रन, लॉस ऑफ 3 विकेट्स। विनायक अपने कोटे की दूसरी ओवर, अपने कोटे की पहली ओवर की दूसरी गेंद, सामना करेंगे धर्मेश पटेल। विनायक टू धर्मेश, दूसरी गेंद, अच्छी गेंद। यहाँ पे ऑफ साइड खेलना चाहते थे, अंदरूनी किनारा, सीधी जाती हुई गेंद फील्डर के हाथों में। कोई रन नहीं, कोई नुकसान नहीं, स्कोर वहीं पे रुका हुआ 88 रन, लॉस ऑफ 3 विकेट्स। विनायक की तीसरी गेंद, सामना करेंगे धर्मेश। खराब गेंद थी यहाँ पे, लेग साइड की ओर खेल दिया है। आसानी से एक रन चुरा लिया यहाँ पे शिवम और धर्मेश ने। एक रन के साथ धीरे धीरे होले होले स्कोर बढ़ता हुआ 89 रन। विनायक ओवर की चौथी गेंद, सामना करेंगे शिवम। ऊपर गेंद थी, काफी बढ़िया गेंद यहाँ पे, काफी बढ़िया गेंद यहाँ पे। विनायक पांचवी गेंद, सामना करेंगे शिवम। आगे आगे खेल दिया है यहाँ पे, लंबा शॉट हवा में, जरूर फील्डर नीचे, आसानी से कैच पकड़ लिया है यहाँ पे रोहित ने। राइस टू साइन को लगने वाला ये चौथा झटका शिवम के रूप में। नए बल्लेबाज क्रीज पे आते हुए हर्ष पटेल, गब्बर खुद अभी मैदान पर। देखते गब्बर क्या कर पाते अपनी टीम के लिए। हर्ष पटेल नए बल्लेबाज। दर्शकों को मैं बता दूं, आज की मैच मिन मशीन और राइस टू साइन के बीच खेले जा रही है। राइस टू साइन ने टॉस जीतकर पहले बल्लेबाजी करने का फैसला किया है। स्कोर है 14 ओवर 14 ओवर 95 रन, लॉस ऑफ 4 इंपॉर्टेंट विकेट्स। आओ तो बोरूं भाभी फोन मारो। की ओर से हल्की सी अपील, हमारे एम्पायर पर कोई प्रभाव नहीं, कोई रन नहीं, कोई नुकसान नहीं, गेंद जाती सीधी बॉलर के हाथों में। रन इज 95 रन। विनायक अपने ओवर की तीसरी गेंद सामना करेंगे हर्ष। फुल टॉस गेंद बना के आगे आगे फुल टॉस गेंद बना दिया, यहाँ पे लॉन्ग ऑफ की दिशा में खेल दिया है। जब तक फील्डर फील करते आसानी से 2 रन चुरा लिया है यहाँ पे हर्ष और धर्मेश पटेल ने। काफी बढ़िया यहाँ रनिंग बिटवीन द विकेट। स्कोर धीरे धीरे बढ़ता हुआ 97 रन। पिछली 4 ओवर में एक भी बाउंड्री नहीं आई। लेग साइड से काफी बार यहाँ पे हर्ष लंबा शॉट खेलना चाहते थे, पूरी तरह चूके, पूरी तरह मिस हुए। गेंद जाती हुई कीपर के हाथों में, वापस बॉलर के हाथों में, एम्पायर का इशारा वाइड। इसी एक अतिरिक्त रन से स्कोर बढ़ता हुआ 98 रन्स। काफी बढ़िया स्कोर यहाँ पे राइस टू साइन की ओर से। विनायक की अगली गेंद सामना करेंगे हर्ष। फिर से फुल टॉस गेंद बना दिया, ऑफ साइड की ओर खेल दिया है। जब तक फील्डर फील करते 2 रन फिर से चुरा लिया है यहाँ पे। इसी 2 रन के साथ राइस टू साइन के 100 रन पूरे भाई। 100 रन 100 अप। विनायक की अगली गेंद सामना करेंगे हर्ष। आगे आगे फिर से फुल टॉस बना दिया है यहाँ पे। गेंद जाती हुई लॉन्ग ऑफ की ओर। जब तक फील्डर फील करते फिर से आसानी से 2 रन चुरा लिया है यहाँ पे हर्ष और धर्मेश। काफी बढ़िया यहाँ पे रनिंग बिटवीन द विकेट। विनायक काफी बढ़िया बॉलिंग यहाँ पे विनायक की ओर से। ओवर की आखिरी गेंद सामना करेंगे हर्ष। यहाँ पे काफी स्टाइलिश शॉट यहाँ पे खेल दिया है गली की ओर। आसानी से 1 रन। इसी 1 रन के साथ स्कोर बढ़ता हुआ 103, लॉस ऑफ 4 विकेट। 15 ओवर की समाप्ति पर राइस टू साइन का स्कोर है 103, लॉस ऑफ 4 विकेट।
So we are coming to fag end of this first. First inning. The score is 109. That's a pretty handy score at this point of time. Just now they lost the wicket. Dharmesh Patel is coming back into the pavilion and Rajat Patel is the next batter going. Let's see how many runs they will put up in last 4 overs. Dharmesh Patel came after scoring 8 runs and Harsh is playing right now 12 runs in 13 balls. Run a ball. He's giving a good support to the other batter and the bowler is Kishore. Took wicket on his very first ball, Kishore. Oh, looks like they... Oh, was that a wicket or a retired? It looks like, oh my bad, I just came in, I did not know, my bad. It's a batter was retired out. Rajat Patel going in probably to score some healthy runs. Straight in the air. Away from the fielder and 2 runs easily taken. Let me recheck the scoreboard. The score is 114 for loss of 5 wickets. Oh, so Dharmesh Patel was a run out. Oh, it's in the air. Rajat hit it in the air. Priyank. Oh, that's a good diving effort by Priyank. Dropped at the end, but he put in dive to catch. He was not successful in that attempt and reprieve for Rajat. It went way high in the air. Fielder had to run in forward. It's not easy running in and dive and take a catch. Kishore back to bowl now. Good delivery. Good delivery on the 4th stump line. Shot of good length. Invited Harsh to hit across the line and no connection. A dot ball. That's a straight shot in the air. Good attempt by Rahul. He could not stop. And it's a boundary. Very good attempt. Just inches away from the ball. Probably got a fingertips, but could not prevent the ball from running over the boundary. So the power play on or no? It doesn't look like. Field setting, field adjustment. Both the fielders straight on the boundary, long on and long off. Deep cover and deep mid wicket, deep square leg. That's how 5 boundary riders are at the point of time. Harsh on strike. Just hit a timely boundary. The score moves on to 119. In the air, away from the fielder. Direct hit was required. Batter is in. End of over number 17. Score moves to 120. That's a pretty decent score for Rise to Shine. Pretty strong, closely tight, neat unit. Rise to Shine. Players who play with each other weekend and weekdays, so they know each other very well. They know their strength, they know their weakness. There are players who back each other. So 3 overs left. Power play called for. Fielder deep square leg, deep mid wicket, and no. Looks like no. They are putting other fielders also out, so no power play yet. So 5 fielders in the boundary. Long on, long off, deep cover, deep mid wicket, deep square leg. Pretty spread out field at the moment. Rohit to bowl. Short ball, hit it straight to the fielder, little away from him, and good fielding at the end. Ball was jumping over him, but he, with one hand, stopped the ball and returned it back. Just a single. Rajat back on strike. Try to reverse. Interesting shot. Even the dugout is amused. It looked like some magic trick pulled out of his bag, which he is not used to. He tried to reverse, missed it. Good laughter in the dugout. See Rohit. Wonderful delivery. Perfect length to a right hand batter who is looking to slog across. A dot ball. Harsh is giving some piece of advice to Rajat. And let's see what he does. Strong shot. Strong shot. Oh, it's still there. Looks like it stayed inside. The boundary on the leg side is way too far. Dugout is amused. This kind of shot should have gone for a 6, but only 2. Working. Another dot ball. The score is 123. Ayush. Good over by Rohit. Just 4 runs in this over. He finished his spell. 4 overs, 25 runs. Loss of 1 wicket. Good bowling by Rohit Yalavati. Considering the score they put on till now. Who is going to bowl next 2 overs with the power play on. Let's see who is left to bowl this remaining 2 overs of Koda. Rahul has 1 over. Certainly will bowl, and Kedar, he should bowl as well. So let's see. I think Rahul is taking this over, and I'm pretty sure last over should be bowled by Kedar. 2 of their best bowler in this inning so far. Rahul gave 11 runs in 3 overs, which is pretty good. 3.7 economy rate. Kedar took 2 wickets, giving away only 14 runs. So these 2 bowlers together gave away only 25 runs in 6 overs, taking 2 wickets. They are right bowlers at this point of time to complete their first inning. Rahul is adjusting his field. Interesting field. The fielder is straight. It's in between long on and long off. Right straight. Reminds me MS Dhoni setting the field straight for certain batters like Kyan Pollard. Let's see Rahul to bowl. Full ball, but on the leg side, smartly avoided by Rajat. So it's another extra added to the tally. Rahul on his run up. Another full ball, but this time on the leg side. It was easy to hit, and he deposited out of the park. So brilliant 6 by Rajat. The ball was loopy on the leg, and easy picking for the batter for a 6, for a maximum. Another wide delivery. So after bowling 3 wonderful overs, Rahul is proving expensive in his last over. Rajat hit it straight in the air and a drop. Oh my word. That's a sitter. Kishore patrolling long off area. Ball went straight up in the air, straight to the fielder. He positioned himself. In it comes and out it goes. Rahul, he needs to buckle up for remaining deliveries. Rahul to Rajat. Brilliant ball and equally brilliant shot. This time Kishore should run across and stop. Before fielder reaches, the ball stop itself because of the heavy outfield. Good ground covered by Kishore here. He ran across the turf, picked up the ball and gave it back to Rahul. So just 3 balls so far. 2 wide, 1 6, 2 doubles. Expensive over. Already 12 runs in this over in 4 balls. Rahul to complete his remaining 3 balls. He needs to be tight. That's a good delivery. Rajat thought it's going. It would be wide, but not given. Full delivery outside of 5th, 6th stump line, and no run. Another delivery in the slot, hit it in the air. Fielder is there, but it went over him for a huge 6. Maximum, second maximum in this over. The score rocketing along. It's moved to 142 for loss of 5 wickets in 19th over so far. The highest score so far was in this tournament was from Illinois Thunder, around 168. Let's see if they cross or not. Again hit it in the air, straight away from the fielder, and 6. Third 6 in this over by Rajat. Bowler is bowling the length. Bowler is bowling length to the batter who is looking to hit straight. It was in the arc and it went out of the park. That brings end of this over. The score is 148, loss of 5 wickets. એટલે હું નથી રમવાનો. વરસાદ કેમ topper of this inning. Kedar is bowling. Good deliveries so far. Gave away only 3 runs in 4 deliveries. So after expensive penalty met over, the last over is proving little somewhat handy, but the score already crossed 150. The score is 152 for loss of 5 wickets. Kedar to bowl last 2 overs of this first inning. Good delivery. Lower full toss, not easy to hit. However, quick running between the wicket gives 2 runs, adds 2 runs to the scorecard. The score moves to 154. This is going to be a daunting task for the batting team who is chasing this score. Not expecting dew, but the Sunday rain still has some sort of effect on the ground. There are areas which is damp. Last ball of this over. Let's see what Harsh can do. Good shot. Vacant square leg area. Before Kishore goes and picks up the ball, he finished 2 runs. And with this inning ends, the score is 156 for the loss of 5 wickets. And that brings 5 minutes break before we start the second inning. See you on the other side.
इसको भेजो ना, इसके सामने शर्म आती है।
अबे तेरी
हाँ इंजर्ड है।
157. False start there by the bowler. Marmik Modi. Welcome to the second innings of Mean Machines versus Rise to Shine. Rise to Shine played a very good hand and put up 156 on the board in their allotted 20 overs. As you know, batting under the lights is not always a fair proposition for the team chasing, especially with Dew coming in later on. Ma making his stride, Yash taking strike. Short pitch delivery outside off stump. Yash isn't able to put it away, only manages to get it to the fielder. Mean Machines 1 for no loss at the end of 0.2 overs. Marmik for his third delivery. Good shot by Yash Mehta. Ball in the air, mid off in pursuit. The batsman will come back for a second run. The two batsmen on at the pitch right now, Yash Mehta, lefty, Kishore Junjunwala, a right-hander batsman. Kishore very good around the ground, will maneuver the ball into gaps and look for those 2 runs and 3 runs. Marmik for his fourth delivery of the over, round the wicket. Pitch is outside off. The umpire stretches both his arms to signal a wide. Decent start by Mean Machines. They try to sort of not lose wickets in the first 5 or 6 overs. The openers will try to get a stable platform for their strongish middle order. Marmik tries again. Pitched up. Yash swivels. Very good shot. Down the fine leg, square leg boundary. The ball trickles towards the boundary, but don't think that will carry all the way to 4. Kishore, being the good runner he is, comes back for the third run. Easily completes that third run. Kishore Junjunwala defying age as always. Kishore, father of a person as big as I am, but is still able to run faster than both of me and his son. Mean Machine 7 for no loss at the end of 0.4 overs. Kishore to face his first delivery of the over. Good positive start by Yash, the southpaw. Mean Machines be hoping that Yash is able to get to at least 20 to 30 plus, because he can score them at a healthy clip, and that's what Mean Machine barely needs. Marmik in pursue. Kishore tries to flick it and pinch a single, but is sent back. Marmik to complete his over in pursuit of his last delivery of the over. Kishore takes strike. Pitched up outside off stump, drives straight to the fielder. No run. At the end of 1 over, Mean Machine 7 for no loss. Lovely proceedings, lovely surroundings here at Glendale Heights as always. Even though it's a summer day, evenings tend to get a little chilly, and I do see full kits by most players. Kits looking lovely, thanks to all the sponsors, thanks to people who put the kits together. The Premier Tournament this year has decided to bat and bowl from both ends of the pitch rather than just one, and that neutralizes the advantage that might be provided by wind in a certain direction, and that equalizes things a little bit, both for left-handers and right-handers. Else it used to be a little skewed towards the right-handers, hitting towards their leg side, and bowlers were mainly reduced to bowling machines. But now, being able to bowl from both the sides of the wicket, there's some equalization that has come into the game, very welcomed by all the bowlers. Next bowler to bowl his first delivery of the second over is Harsh Patel. Yash, the southpaw, to take strike. Deep mid wicket. and long on at the boundary. The two fielders on the leg side at the boundary. Pitched up. Very well played by Yash. Confident running. Confident running by Yash. Tap and run. Very well played. Manages to get Kishore Jhunjhunwala on strike. Harsh to bowl his second delivery of the over. Kishore, the right-hander on strike, and the two fielder at the boundary are again long on and deep in wicket. Pitched up outside off. No tap and run possible this time. The covers fielder is able to get to the ball swiftly. Dot ball. Bowler to ball his third delivery. Beg your pardon. Really good shot. Is able to find the gap between cover and extra cover. The batsman turn strike for a single on the board. Left-hander on strike, long on deep into wicket at the boundary. Decent over by Harsh up till this point. The batsmen haven't been able to line him up. Swivels, very well bowled on the stumps. Slower in the air as well. Yash doesn't manage to get bat to ball. Dot ball. You can see what Yash is trying to do. Yash is trying to line him up towards hitting finer on the leg side, to the left of the fielder at deep mid wicket. The bowler not allowing any pace for Yash to swivel and play that pickup shot on the leg side. Very good shot, straight up. Might trickle down into the fence, maybe not. The batsmen are able to turn the strike a couple of times and a brace. Mean Machines 11 for no loss at the end of 1.5 overs. Last ball of the over coming up. Very good start by Rise to Shine. But Mean Machines have would take heart of the fact that they have not lost any wicket. Last ball single on towards the long on boundary. Mean Machines at the end of 2 overs are 12 for no loss. Cautious start by Mean Machines. Even though they've tried a few things, they've kept their extravagant play in check. Managed to not lose a wicket. Both batsmen have been able to rotate strike a little bit. Managed to play a few deliveries each, and will fairly feel that they have got their eye in to launch at some stage. Mir bhai, bowler name. Marmik into his second over, bowling from round the wicket to the left-hander. For the left-hander, the two fielders at the boundary for a change are deep in wicket and deep extra cover. Now there's a slight field change and extra cover being brought into the circle and long on being sent outside, or mid on being sent to long on rather. Mean Machines 12 for no loss at the end of 2 overs. Shot. Yash able to pull and swivel. Maybe Kishore's good running will be able to fetch them a couple of runs. Yash is just able to make it back for a second run. Very good running by Yash. Mehta was running to the danger end.
किधर लो
I see a different approach from Yash this time. As he's playing with Kishore, he's trying to run faster. He realizes that boundaries are hard to come by, so he's putting in the yards, putting in the effort to come back for seconds. Over to the leg side, Yash hit his straight. Misfield by the bowler allows Yash to change strike and complete a single. Kishore on strike now. Yeah, as I was saying, very different ploy from Yash, and rightly so. Heavy grass on the field, maybe a little heavy thanks to the dew on the field as well. Yash rightly managing to rotate strike and run faster than he generally does. Really like this approach from the southpaw. Marmik for his third delivery to the right-hander, pitched up, good shot by Kishore. Is able to play that fine, wicketkeeper in pursuit, but manages to just get a single. Mean Machines 16 for no loss at the end of 2.3 overs. Yeah, I see a lot more activity, a lot more extravagance this over, as Mean Machines do realize that they'll have to get at par with the run rate, if not ahead, in order to get a shot at chasing this massive score set by Rise to Shine. Fourth delivery of the over coming out to the southpaw, really swivels and slogs. Bunty Patel is able to stop it with his feet. Um, the batsman cross strike and complete a single. Mean Machines 17 for no loss at the end of 2.4 overs. Mean Machines have tried a few tricks this over, but Marmix managed to hold his own and not conceded a boundary. Very good start by both the opening bowlers. Marmik for his fifth delivery, pitched up outside off. Good shot by Kishore. This should carry into the boundary, but maybe not. Heavy grass, highly wet outfield. The batsmen are satisfied to just complete a couple of runs. Good shot by Kishore, playing the ball on his merit. He's able to maneuver the field and get it past the fielder. Last ball of the over coming up. Decent over by Marmik. Pitched up outside off. Good shot by Kishore. This should definitely carry into the boundary. A couple of bounces into the floor. Very well fielded by the long on fielder, who manages to field the ball right at the edge of the boundary. The batsmen are able to come back for a couple of runs. So 21 for no loss at the end of 3 overs. Chamatkar. back online. Mean Machines 39 for 1 at the end of 7.2 overs. Gokul Patel bowling decently well. In pursuit for his third delivery of the over. Darshil on strike, pitched up outside off stump. Darshil slogs, is not able to get bat to ball, gets beaten. Darshil trying a few things there, hasn't connected most of the times. I do suspect something's got to give. Mean Machines behind the run rate a little bit. Maybe there's an aerial shot coming. Gokul in stride for his fourth delivery. Darshil strings, is unable to get ball to bat. There's an appeal for stumping. The stumps light up, but just a dot ball. I do see a consistent barrage of slogs upcoming, just because Kishore also hasn't been able to maneuver the ball as well as he generally does behind the strike rate of 100, 8 of 14 deliveries, Darshil 12 of 14 deliveries. Even though Darshil's caught up with the strike rate, he's not looked as good as he generally does. Gokul for the fifth delivery of the over has conceded only 2 runs in his 1.4 overs. Where that seems to have slipped out of his hands. Should have. So the bowler will consider himself lucky here, considering that could have been either a no ball or a wide ball, but it's none of them. It's actually a dead ball. Neutral umpires seem to know best, but the bowler will consider himself very lucky. Fifth delivery of the over, the wicketkeeper drops him in his stride. Bales decided to fly off just in time. A lot happening there, but all in the favour of Rise to Shine at the moment. Fifth delivery of the over, pitched up outside of the umpire, thinks about stretching his arms wide but decides against it. Dot ball, 3 dot balls on the trot. The batsmen don't seem to be talking to each other. Again, I'll maintain something's got to give. Last ball of the over coming up. Pitched up, gets beaten. The wicketkeeper pleads, almost demands a stumping of the umpire. Kishore being Kishore is able to come back and complete a single. Defying age, Kishore Jhunjhunwala. Mean Machines 41 for 1 at the end of 8 overs. 42 for 1, beg your pardon, at the end of 8 overs. Oh, I got carried away. It was actually given a wide. Mean Machines 42 for 1, 1 ball to go before we complete 8 overs. But yeah, no short of action here. Mean Machines making a little bit of a mess of the chase, but are still in the game considering they have a decent platform set up. They do have a strongish middle order. Rahul, Kaushik, Amit, Sanket, Vinayak to follow. Lower order with Kedar as well, who can get the important runs if they do not get caught out at covers. A little bit of a hold up in play might work in the advantage of Rise to Shine, considering the batsmen on Mean Machine side have been irking to get bat to ball. Anyway, last ball of the over coming up. Gokul in stride, Kishore on strike, swivels, tries to sweep, is able to just hit the air with his bat. This time at the end of the over, Mean Machines 42 for 1. Your favorite commentator is back after a brief toilet break. Mean Machines 48 for 3 at the end of 9.1 overs. Kaushik doing Kaushik things, is able to put a bat ball away from Bunty Patel towards the fine leg boundary. Bunty bowls a shortish delivery on the middle and leg stump. Kaushik swivels away and can even put that ball away in his sleep. Manages to just do that. Yeah, Mean Machines quite behind the chase, but haven't given up. They do have some fire in the tank left. Let's see how the next 5 or 6 overs pan out. Next ball coming up outside off. Much better delivery. Umpire stretches both his arms and signals a wide. Well left by Kaushik. Bunty runs in again. Fine leg. Dot ball hits Kaushik's legs. Yeah, Kaushik is unable to pinch a single there. The fielder at the extra cover boundary is on the halfway, maybe for a catch. Kaushik slogs. Maybe they come back for a second run, but are unable to do so. Darshil will face his first delivery of Bunty Patel. Decent comeback by Bunty actually. After bowling a shortish delivery, he is able to pull his length. Pitched up again. Darshil slogs. They'll think of a second run, are able to come back. Very good intent by both of these batsmen. Darshil is able to come back for a second run. Good intent shown by both of these batsmen. You might have seen a stark change in the lengths Bunty's bowled after he was put away for a boundary by Kaushik. Fifth ball of the over coming up. Pitched up again. Slogs. Gets him out. Bowled. Darshil Patel bowled Bunty Patel off a slowish, loopy, pitched up delivery. Tennis ball cricket for you. Mean Machines 52 for 4 at the end of 9.5 overs. Mean Machines 55 for 4. First ball of the 10th over being bowled. Jana second over. Jana will try and bowl outside off stump for the most part and try to make the batsman hit on its leg side. Second ball of the over coming up. Pitched up, very well bowled. Middle and leg stump, foolish delivery. Cover fields the ball and returns it back to the bowler. Third ball of the over coming up. Pitched up again outside off. Batsman manages to get an outside edge. Ball trickling away towards the third man area. Bunty Patel runs to the ball and is able to stop the batsman to a single. Kaushik might try to line him up maybe on the offside. The fielder on the offside seems to be halfway towards the extra cover boundary. Fourth ball of the over coming up. Pitched Short ball manages to get the field. Oh wow, what a great catch by the wicketkeeper. He's able to run at least 15 to 20 steps and completes a great catch. The ball rose on Kaushik, even though Kaushik's pretty tall as a batsman, manages to get the top side of the bat. He's able to just flick it or pull it towards the field, towards the umpire on the leg side. The wicketkeeper runs in and completes a very, very good catch. Mean Machine sink further, 56 for 5 at the end of 10.4 overs. The captain, Rahul Singh, walks in. White ball by Bunty Patel. Mean Machine 60 for 5 at the end of 11.3 overs. Interesting over by Bunty, allowing the batsman to drive all the energy by bowling it slow and loopy in the air. Very successful, these bowlers in tennis ball cricket. Full toss. Rahul Singh swings. Is unable to get it all the way towards the boundary. Manages just a single. Rise to Shine can afford bowling like this, considering Mean Machines is quite behind the run rate right now. Need around 100 runs more. Rohit manages to get the pace. Very good running by Rahul. Recently pinched a single off the hands of the fielder. Sloppy fielding, but good running. Very well bowled, but a lot happening there at the pitch. Last ball of the over coming up. Wicketkeeper onto the stumps. Rahul will try to sort of put Bunty Patel away on the leg side, but Bunty is quite canny as an off-break bowler. Last ball of the over coming up. Oh, pitched up. Manages to hit him on the leg side. Maybe a one bounce boundary. Yes, it is. 66 for 5 Mean Machines at the end of 12 overs. Mean Machine 67 for 6 at the end of 13 overs. It'll be a very surprising result if Mean Machines is able to win from this position, to say it lightly, and to put a positive spin on the proceedings right now. I'm sure all of the 10 viewers watching this also agree with this statement. Bowler running in, short delivery, Amit swivels, one bounce into the fence, or two bounces into the fence. Really bread and butter delivery for Amit, who generally opens the batting across tournaments in the Chicago area. Decent bat. He's able to put the ball away, is able to hit the long ball. So Mean Machines will expect a few lusty balls out of him, especially to bowling like this, which might be very shortish on the length. The ball tends to skid through a little bit thanks to the dew. Sat up very nicely for Amit. Mean Machine 71 for 6 at the end of 13.1 overs. Bowler switches to round the wicket. Will try to hit the off stump now. Shot again. Amit manages to just clear Jana at extra cover. Batsman is able to complete a single. even though the bowler bettered his line, the length was still short. And if you bowl short to Rahul, he will also try to pull you beyond the deep mid-wicket fence, deep square leg fence. Third delivery of the over coming up. Rahul pulls, short his delivery again. The batsman will try to come back for the second run, but no. Very good fielding by the fielder on the long leg boundary. Just a single. So 8 runs of the first 3 deliveries. Some movement thanks to 2 core mean machine players. Fourth delivery of the over coming up. Shot again. Very good shot on the offside this time by Amit.
Good shot, Amit.
A couple of bounces into the boundary. Amit races away to 10 runs of 5 deliveries. Mean Machine 77 for 6 at the end of 13.4 overs. Things finally taking a little bit of a move, but still 80 odd required from 5.2 overs at the required run rate of 12.53. False start. Fifth ball of the over coming up from Shivam. The length's been very short all through the over. Let's see if he's able to better his length. Shot again. Amit swivels. The ball will fall in no man's land. The batsman would have considered himself so unlucky if this would have carried to the fielder, because Shivam would want to forget this over as quickly as possible. To grant him a wicket this over would be curtains for the game Mean Machines as that. Last ball of the over coming up. Best delivery of the over, to be honest, pitched up. Rahul takes it on the full, manages to slog it towards deep long on. He's able to complete a single. Very good over from Mean Machines. Potentially the longest or the most effective over in terms of the number of runs scored. 79 for 6 at the end of 14 overs. We apologize for some. The internet and the camera seems to be giving up on us. Very similar to how Mean Machines seem to have given up on the chase. Shivam Patel direct hit from the boundary seems to have made up for the very mediocre over that he bowled last over. Direct hit catching Rahul Singh, the captain of Mean Machine, short by just a few inches, running towards the non-striker's end. The Mean Machines batsman decided to come back for a second. Mind you, there was a second in that, but just some crazy fielding by Shivam Patel on the boundary manages to catch Rahul a few inches short. He's back for his second over, bowls his first delivery, pitched up, outside off. Vinayak swivels, swings, slogs. He's able to just manage a single and turn over the strike back to Amit. Mean Machines 83 for 7 at the end of 15.1 overs. Shivam Patel in pursuit. Mean Machines will be utterly disappointed after getting a decent platform to begin with. They are 88 for 9 at the end of 16 overs. Might want to take the game as close as possible, considering net run rate might come back into the tournament fixtures. But this game is pretty much done. Gokul Patel comes back for his third over. He's bowled very well actually. 17 for 2. No, that I was reading Shivam Patel's figures. Gokul Patel's figure will come back. Gokul. 4 for no loss at the end of 2 overs for Gokul Patel. Comes back for his third over. Will want to not have a wicketless night. First ball of the over coming up. Pitches outside off stump. The batsman lets it go. Oh, swivels, reverses for a ball outside off stump. Manages to not connect as well as he would like. Another dot ball. Third ball of the over, pitched up outside off, very well connected towards the boundary on the point region for the right-hander. Very good reverse hit. Very good running by Kedar Kaushikar. Manages to come back for a third. Mean Machines 91 for 9 at the end of 16.3 overs. Fourth ball of the over coming up. Kedar might try to hit it over the extra cover fielder. Manages to just defend it towards the extra cover fielder. Dot ball. Manages. Kedar tries to flick it. harmless flick towards the leg side, managed to get the outside edge, and the fielder on the extra cover circle, inside the circle, completes a decent catch. Mean Machines all out for 91. Rise to Shine win by around 65 runs. Really good team performance by Rise to Shine. Mean Machines defeated left, right and center. See you guys tomorrow for the next game. Thank you.